I'm being surrounded by dogs. They all think I'm feeding them. That's so funny. Oh my god, look how many dogs. It's like is it a Stephen King movie? You know, that Stephen King novel, The Birds or something? It's like one of them movies. It's hilarious. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to feed them because of rats and things like that. So they're all going to be a little bit disappointed, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. But autistic masking, actually when I'm out in public, in places like this, it's not that funny. It's not that funny. Laughing at me. When I'm out, yes, exactly. When I'm out in places like this, I feel like I don't have to mask. I love being around these animals, these birds, because I feel like even though they laugh at me, like they're laughing at me, I feel like I'm more accepted by these lot than I am my fellow human beings. So I love to be out in nature, but I don't think I could stop masking because it's something that I've always done. Can you relate to what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'd have to really retrain my personality. I'd have to retrain my mind to stop masking. I'm hoping that the next generation of autistic people and the generation after, with more education surrounding autism, they'll be able to be themselves and they won't have to put an act on. I've got hair in my mouth, as you can see. It's so windy out as well. This is going to be like a less professional vlog about masking. I will do a more professional one on masking. But hopefully with more education, the next generations of autistic people won't have to mask, they won't have to put an act on. And that's the point of us encouraging others to make autism vlogs, autism videos, and talking about autism and getting more awareness out there. Because these videos, they don't just help autistic people, they help people, employers and things like that, to understand autistic people. But autistic masking, stop babbling, Amanda. Tell everyone what the hell autistic. My nose is running, and this is in 4K, so you're all seeing a snotty nose as well. Hilarious this. I nearly fell over in my last vlog because the wind pushed me over, and everyone could see me snotty nose and me wrinkles. But autistic masking, get on with it, is a conscious effort to try and change our personality in many ways. So the way we appear to people, we might change our hair, our makeup, our appearance, we might change our voice, tone of voice, we might do things that we don't understand, so we might laugh at people when they're telling us a joke even though we don't understand the joke. I do that. So I've got patients, one patient is so lovely, bless him, but he'll always start off by cracking a joke. I have no idea what the hell he's joking about, and I'll start laughing. No idea. They think that I'm genuinely finding it funny, but if you're watching this, you're probably not, because you won't know that I do. They don't think they understand YouTube, bless them. But if you are, I love you to bits. It's not your fault, it's me. The problem arises with me not understanding, not you telling me a joke. But I feel that's one of the things we do. You know, we pretend to understand things when we don't. Unfortunately, sarcasm is slightly different, because if someone's being sarcastic to me, I might not necessarily understand it's sarcasm and I might think they're being serious. That's a different thing. But masking can be incredibly draining. It's something that especially a lot of autistic women do, and it can make it difficult for autism to be picked up in women by even the neurodevelopmental teams themselves. Because we can be so good at what we do. We should be actors. I should be working for the BBC. If you're watching this, BBC, I should be working for this. Get rid of healthcare. I've had enough now. You sign me up, I should be an actress. I'd be good at that. I'm doing it all my life. I don't need any training. Get me in front of a camera acting, I'll do it. Sign me up. Anyway, as long as I don't have to interact with other people or make eye contact or small talk. That's in the small print in the description below. That's the you see small print on insurance adverts, that's my small print. It's said in fast tone as well. But anyway, oh god, it's so cold. It's a bit of a vlog, this one, isn't it? You'll unsubscribe after this. Like, what's wrong with her? She's mental. So masking can be something we do all our lives. It's incredibly draining, because having to put an act on for years and years and years and years is exhausting. Imagine Brad Pitt acting, but not, when he goes home then he continues acting and he's doing it all the time. You have to switch off sometime, but we can't, especially around family and friends and work situations, and we're having to switch on our acting every day when we go to work. Some people can't switch it off because some people might not have family and friends that are as understanding as others, and it can lead to something called burnout, which there isn't much research about burnout. I went through burnout a few years ago when I left the National Health Service, and it's through years and years of masking and acting and being misunderstood. And of course what happened with me is, once I told people that I was autistic and I went for my diagnosis of autism in the NHS, my mask dropped because I was so tired. I couldn't mask anymore. I was so exhausted that I dropped my mask and I started being myself. And unfortunately I wasn't accepted. That's in my humble opinion. And that can happen to a lot of autistic people. We can act so well for so long that when our mask finally drops, other people don't understand what's going on with us. And I had that. Well, you used to act like this. Why have you changed your behaviour? Or you used to understand emotion, or you used to understand when somebody was upset, or you used to respond this way. So why is things different now? Why have you changed? Well, I've changed because I'm autistic and I'm embracing my true self. And it's at the end of the day, it's not the autistic person that should be accommodating. We should all accommodate each other, actually, but it works both ways, doesn't it? It works both ways. We should all be accommodating of each other's personalities and mental health problems and everything to make the world a better place. But I ended up going into burnout, and burnout is a true thing. It's a state of exhaustion, and you can lose skills, you can lose life skills with burnout. And I wouldn't wish burnout on anybody. That's for a separate video. That's going to be a whole long video about burnout. But autistic boys and girls can autistic mask. We can all mask. It's not just limited to one group of people. Anybody can, and anybody in reality can as well. People even without autism are capable of acting. You don't have to have an autism diagnosis to feel like you're having to put an act on when you go into work every day around colleagues. We all do it. We all see our friends and family and say, go to work and say, "Hi, are you all right? Did you have a nice weekend?" Most of the time, most of those people are not really interested whether the colleagues have had a nice weekend, and in reality they probably couldn't care less about them. So that really is masking. So you see what I mean when I say masking, but we're doing it constantly every day. It's a conscious effort to change who we are. Sometimes we can choose a particular person that's successful in life or popular, and we can try and copy that person to try and mimic them so that we can fit in and we can be successful and we can be popular as well. And that's common among autistic females. It's common among anybody, but it's mostly more common among autistic females. But hopefully by making these vlogs we can try and be ourselves as much as possible. Like I say, look at all these little, what do you call these little duckies here? Oh, so sorry, this vlog's not being, my fingers are so cold I can't feel my fingers. I forgot what I was saying now. Executive dysfunction vlog this. What are all those little duckies called? Can you see behind? Don't know if you can see, they're like the mini ones with curly uppy tails and different colours. Mandarin ducks are they called? Is that a Chinese? Is that like a sweet and sour Chinese dish? Mandarin chicken or something, Mandarin duck? Or is that what they're called, Mandarin duck? I don't know. But they're really cute. How are they not cold in that water? Somebody with autism must have a special interest in ducks. Leave a comment below, let me know how do ducks not feel cold in the water. I need to know that now. I might look it up on Google when I get back. But they must have cold bums. Must be bloody freezing. Chilblains, duck blains in the feet. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying now. Executive dysfunction video. This is true autism. This is the true me. What else can I tell you about autistic masking? I will do a more professional vlog on autistic masking. This is just a little extra video for everyone to unsubscribe when they're thinking, who the hell have I subscribed to here? It'll also let me know, do you want to see more videos like this as well, where I'm just being myself a little bit, because I am being myself. It's quite a scary thought, talking about ducks' bums and kung pao chicken, whatever it's called, but I am being myself. This is how my mind thinks as an autistic person. This is a day in my mind. Let me know if you want to see more vlogs like this, as well as the more serious ones. People are looking at me gone out. Anyway, so yeah, let me know, leave a comment below. I can't remember what I'm saying now. I'm gonna go. I will do another video on autistic masking. I don't think I've made any sense on this vlog, to be honest, but never mind. Leave a comment below, let me know, have you got autism? Do you understand what I mean by autistic masking? Have you ever experienced burnout? Why do ducks' bums not get cold in the cold water? And what's kung pao chicken? I don't know. See you later, bye!